Hello my friends and welcome to Eorzea. This is episode 12 of our Viera Sorren Evenwind's adventure, and we are on our way back to Minfilia to decide which grand company we will join. Which one that is? Well, we'll just have to stick around and find out. So, thank you all so much for being here. As always, if you enjoy these immersive cozy playthroughs, make sure to give that like button a boop. But for now, let's enjoy some Final Fantasy. Alright, we made it back to Vesper Bay, is it? Yes, Vesper Bay. You just got that on my screen, fantastic. But yeah, we made it back, we are on our way. We have made a decision, and you'll find out in a second. But what we also did is we started streaming on Sorren Evenwind, and we started our gladiator path to ultimately reach Paladin. It was a bit of a rough road, not going to lie. It was a bit of a rough patch. I didn't know you had to pick up Gladiator before you could go Paladin, so yeah, that was a whole thing. It was fun though. People came by, they helped me out. It was good. Hello Minfilia. Welcome back, Sorren. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Sorren. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. Oh, got a little cutscene first.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alizé, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Oh boy.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady! We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Okay. Alright. So I suppose this is the moment where we make our choice. I've actually thought long and hard about this, and I think the best choice would be to go with the city, which will also host my next job. So that would be Ul'dah and the Flame Officers. As I will be traveling there quite a lot in the future as I go for the Paladin, I felt like it makes the most sense. I was hesitating for Storm, which would give me a connection to all 3 city-states, but that is going to get expensive. I would need to be in Gridania because that's where I originally started with my Lancer. I would need to be in Ul'dah for my Paladin or still Gladiator quests, and then I would also need to be in Limsa Lominsa. And while I like Limsa Lominsa quite a lot, I don't have that much guilt to my name to just start hopping around all the time. So, Flame Officer is going to be. Welcome back, adventurer. I take it General Raban's words kindled the fire within you. Well, they definitely did. Excellent. I feared that the incident with the traitor may have soured your opinion of us. It gladdens me to see that isn't the case. But before we can count you as one of our own, you must be formally inducted into our ranks. Please proceed to the Hall of Flames on Ul'dah's merchant strip and identify yourself to the personnel officer. I will notify him of your coming. With your strength joined to ours, we shall surely prevail over our enemies, be they beastmen or Imperials. Alright. And now, we go to Ul'dah. Where is that again? Where's my return spell? That's New Gridania. No. I think Ul'dah is actually... Isn't that in the same area as Vesper Bay is? I think so. Let's run outside and have a look, shall we? But yeah, I think this makes the most sense. And I also think, I believe, that after joining the Grand Company, you can start going for your mount. 163, yes. A mount is going to be very nice. We made it in. Now let's see. Hall of Flames. Right. Okay, right by. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we also picked up this quest, the It Could Happen to You quest. I read about that, and that is definitely worth doing as well. We won't be doing that during our playthrough, obviously, but I have it now, which is good. Flame Personnel Officer. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this morning, adventurer? My name is Sorren Evenwind. I believe you are expecting me. Ah, I thought as much. You are just our man at the waking as... You are just as our man at the Waking Suns described. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Now, in order to formalize your... Sir! Speak, Private. Imperial, sir. They fired on a High Wind Skyways airship. Scouts say she's coming down to the west, near Horizon's edge. Bloody hells of all the times for this to happen. Sorren, there's no time for formalities. The Immortal Flames need your help now. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Amalja, and we have no one to spare in the Western Thanalan. We must get to that ship before the Garleans do. If there are any survivors, see that they do not come to further harm. Now go. Okay. Western Thanalan. Head to Horizon. Isn't that where I just came from? That is literally where I just came from. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna use this. Because that, for one, is free. And second, it's quick. There we go. Now I just need to turn around and... It is this way, right? I wasn't mistaken. Was I mistaken? No, I wasn't. Oh, I think it was actually shorter from Ul'dah. Oh well. We committed. We're doing this. So let's head out. At any rate, as I was saying before, during stream it was actually really nice. I had quite a lot of you pop in, say hi, follow along. It was really nice. It's a very welcoming stream. I needed that. Also, it was just fun getting to meet some of you. Let's see. Oh, it shouldn't take too long still. We got another sprint in us left, even. Oh boy. Whoa, that is a mount. I am sad that I missed out on that car mount from the event that I just missed. I heard about it from a friend of mine, but you know, I could not do that. It looked pretty cool, actually. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, airship crewman. They are dangerously close to the city, actually. Proceed. Imperials. Uh-oh. Whew. An adventurer. What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. The Immortal Flame sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. I mean, man has a point. You are right, sir. A scout reported the attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you. Sorren Evenwind, yes? Glad to have you with us. Well, that should clear things up, shouldn't it? I haven't had any craft of this design before. That trader Garland has been busy. The secrets of Magitech are ours by right. They are not to be squandered upon the savages of this land. They're taking his craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. And bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. They mean to take the ship back to Castor Meridianum, that's it, along with your friend. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. That's like a ship. They're not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland. Well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. She was soaring, she really was. Till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. We attack on my command. Kill them quickly, and save the Lalafell if possible. Is that clear, Sorren? More than. I'll take the Lalafell on my account if you don't mind. Genoa becomes of those who play with fire. Charge! We're under attack! 2 arms! Alright, let's do this. Whoop. Targeted the wrong one. There we go. I think I need to take care of this one first. That kind of looks like a healer. Yeah, that's better. Now the ranged. A Funditor? You don't seem very Funditor to me. Where's the Lalafell? Is he still on board? Looks like it. Perfect. What are you doing? Kill them, I said. Are you rallying? Where's that bloody vanguard? We need it now. Oh, he's summoning more. Right? Oh yeah, more incoming. Oh, hello! Oh, that was big all of a sudden. I did not see that coming. Okay, I got you, Thaumaturge. Yeah, we got that one down. Now the big machine. Oh yeah, look at me. There we go. Yeah, miss. Where are you going? What are you doing? Come on then, buddy. There we go. How's the Lalafell? Pigs! Wedge, you should have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. Ah, how'd she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineers leave. You should go, Sorren. You still have unfinished business to attend at the Hall of Flames. You're not quite one of us yet, though anyone who'd seen you in action today would be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Immortal Flame lads here, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I mean, your dead friend. We both are. Wedge? Thank you. We're very grateful. Wedge and Biggs. Two names to remember, most likely. But for now, back to Ul'dah. Right, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Steps of Nald. All right. Let's see, so we can report our success to the Flame Personnel Officer and then be introduced. Well, inducted. Welcome back, Sorren. One of your deeds in the field reached me not long ago. Exemplary service. Rest assured that the Garland and Ironwork engineers are fine. They were able to get their vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. Your willingness to assist us on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly, your reputation is well deserved. Now then, I believe we have some unfinished business. Can we continue from where we left off and induct you into the Immortal Flames? Yes, please. The Immortal Flames. Are you ready, Sorren? Now let us begin. Sorren Evenwind, you stand poised to enter a sacred trust. The flames of Ul'dah burn bright, casting light where there is dark and purging evil wherever it lurks. We are ever ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, be they beastmen, guardians, or worse. And at a word from Flame General Rabban al-Din, we would gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Ul'dah. To join our ranks, you must forsake all of the nations. Only then may you commit yourself to the fire and be reborn as Immortal Flame. Burn as one of us, Sorren Evenwind, and together we shall chase the darkness from Ul'dah. Will you swear an oath to mark this occasion? My sword belongs to... well, it's a lance, really. Hang on. What skills I have belong now to Ul'dah. And Ul'dah will have need of them in the days ahead. The knowledge and experience of well-traveled adventurers are valuable assets. Very well, your resolve is plain. Sorren Evenwind, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Flame Private 3rd Class. Welcome to the Immortal Flames, Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country. For coin and country. Oh, I had an audience. Can you hear me, Sorren? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Immortal Flames contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Evenwind. I have no doubt that you were eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a Flame of Ul'dah, you are no less a Scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. It seems your presence is required elsewhere. But before you leave, perhaps you could find a moment to speak with Commander Swift. He is not one to see new recruits go into the field unprepared. Okay, so it's either him or her. Oh, it's him. My little Chocobo. Oh, yes! In order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for Realm Reborn, yes! That should be my mount quest. Flame Private 3rd Class. Okay, fantastic. Swift! My little Chocobo. Private Evenwind, yes. A moment of your time, if you please. You wish to carry out your duty swiftly, do you not? Well, then perhaps you should get yourself a Chocobo. If you're interested, the Immortal Flames will furnish you with one. It's not a complex process, but it does require some paperwork. First, speak with the Quartermaster to obtain a Flame Chocobo issuance. You'll need to exchange company seals in order to do so. Once you've received your issuance, show it to Mimigum by the Gate of Nod. He'll be the one to furnish you with a bird. Flame Quartermaster. Flame Sergeant, Flame Private 3rd Class. Okay, so this is selected. Weapons are materials. No material. I don't have any thingies though. Ooh. Yeah, here it is. Flame Chocobo issuance. I need 200, but I don't have any. I thought I saw it. Okay. So in order to buy that, I need to do the next quest and then come back. I mean, We can do that, definitely. Vesper Bay tickets. So if we do this quest, we get 300 of the... Why is there a chocobo standing here? Huh. So we get 300 of those tokens, and then we can buy our chocobo mount. Okay. Scion of the 7 Dawn. Welcome back, Sorren. Lady Mephilia awaits you within. Complete. Okay, we have everything we need now. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with a tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Sorren. Now, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru? Please show them in. This way, sirs. Oh. Okay. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Godsman, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all, and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Alright. Okay, so where will our next quest take us? Memphilia.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Eorzea, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldesion?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
I mean, it definitely sounds interesting. Count
I
me
am
in.
grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Okay, so me, Papalimo, and Ida are going to meet up with the sylphs. And have a chat. All right. Let's see. First up, though, I need to go back to Ulda. Why is that red, though? Oh yeah, I first need to buy that thingy. Okay, back to Ulda. Well, I'm doing a lot of teleporting around. My girl does not like me at the moment. Back again. Okay, we have the Flame Quartermaster. Material, yes, there we go. Flame Chocobo Issuance. Buy 200 seals. We have 100 seals left. I doubt I can buy anything with that. Yeah, I figured as much. How does this look, by the way? Oh, okay, just one of those bone spears. Got it. Anyways, we do have our Chocobo issuance thingy. So let's go and exchange that. That way we can ride. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Is something going on? I mean, some of them have like the cutscene thing about their... There's definitely something going on. What is it? Huh. Alright, well, I don't see anything I can interact with, so... Oh boy. I have no idea what's going on. Let's just go for my Chocobo. What a birdie, should you say? Then I'll need to see your Flame Chocobo issuance. I have it right here. Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your Chocobo. And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you'll want to give your noble steed a name. I had figured something like this might happen. I have a name. I have one. How do I... Okay, I just talked to you. Bolger. Let's call him Bolger. Or my fellow Belgians. You'll get that. Bolger. I dare say he likes his name. Here's your very own Chocobo whistle. Simply blow onto it, and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in the crowded city areas or monster-infested lairs. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you with your Chocobo Rider's license, as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Okay, alright. You can use the Chocobo whistle to acquire the action, summon your personal Chocobo. Unlike a rental Chocobo, there's no time limit. Action summon yours can be set to your hotbar, I figured. The amount guide found under the character in the main menu. Wait, Chocobo armor or barding can be equipped via the companion interface. How do you get that, though? Huh. Well, first things first, let's use the whistle. And then under character, right? Carry armory, chest, inventory, companion, mount guide. Yes, an entire mount. There we go. Okay, pretty cool. Now though, speak with the Viera Sorren at the Adder's Nest. That can be done with a return spell. Back to Gridania we go. There we go. I do still need to continue with my Lancer quests, but they're level 25 still. And my main quest is, I think, a level 20, isn't it? Yeah, level 20. So we're still catching up to that. Which is fine, Oh, also, I heard that you should, check out these traders. Oh, Viera. Open undershore, how does that look? Oh, it's alright. Hempen camis? No? This is the Viera gear, hempen underpants. Hempen pantalettes? Nope. Yeah, it's just the, okay. So if we ever lose our Viera gear, we can just get them back. Perfect. Not that I think that will happen, but you never know. Let's see. Twin Adder. Viera Sorren. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Scions once more if we're to... Ah, beg pardons. It's a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? I may be the one you were looking for. Or waiting for, I should say. Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papalimo. Always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs. That curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelvewood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seats here, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and it is precisely for this reason that the Sylphs' relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it's a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is a question. Yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That's where you Scions come in. I can definitely do that. The souls of Little Solace remain untempered and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs. This could be a pleasant enough diversion. A Hawthorne Hut with it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from Westshore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papa Limo. I'm quite certain it will not be. Especially if you're going to put the attention to it. Okay, let's see. Speak with Mitani at Westshore Pier. That is in Gridania, is it not? Yes. Okay. So head through here and up into the north. There's an Easter thingy going on, huh? I need to check that out. I don't want to miss out on yet another event. Let's see. Yeah. Straight north. It would be fun if you could, like, collect them or something. Like, have some of them be collectible. Mitani! I need to talk to you. Aye, the ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Okay. Ferry skipper. I suppose I should speak with you. So many Easter eggs, I like it. Oh, Sweet Bloom Pier or Lavender Bay? It's gonna be Sweet Bloom Pier, isn't it? Yes. Alright, let's try out our Chocobo. There we go. While on Chocoback, a Chocobo icon will appear in your status effect bars. You can dismount your Chocobo right-clicking this icon or by re-clicking the action. Okay. Got it. Ooh, level 20. I'm still way behind my level. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of experience at the moment because I'm doing these lower level quests. But this is definitely going to make travel a lot faster. The Hawthorne Hut. Hawthorne is actually the last name I have on one of my Guild Wars 2 characters. Aiden Hawthorne. Alright, let's see. Where do we enter? Right here. So we can right click this? Yes. Emmeline. Indeed, I am Emmeline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? Rather whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more, you do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Okay. But does that mean he has actually forgotten? Come to learn a thing or two about Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're beg pardon, friend. My memory is just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Okay, so you forgot about it, but you did tell the others about... Okay. Isabel. The Sylphs? Yeah, father told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face and a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Okay, so don't underestimate them. That's a good tip. Who else? I don't see it. Oh, we have Mon over here. Mon. The Sylphs? Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our masks, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a river. Ooh. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rough claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Those pranks are... I mean... That's quite something. Blazette. Quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Are they plant creatures? Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. Dancing. Got it. Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along a, Drat. What was it again? My wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. I speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. Rosa at the... Can I exit through... The comb. Okay, all the way over there. Let's hop on our trusty steed, Boga, and head out. Well, what rewards do you get for doing a fate, by the way? Can you check? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Then I will I mean, this is a level 9 as well, so... Yeah, I'll skip. Aha. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey. But I fear that I wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milk root? That's what we call the root of that most fiendish seedkin, the oku. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions within the imbiber. You'll not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an oku around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. So, now I'm off to go and stimulate a weird clump of grass in order to get hallucinogenics for a plant people. Okay. Splotch. Oh, snap. Ooh, you are bigger than I thought. Hello. Not stronger than I thought. Okay. Back to Rolf. What I am quickly going to have a look at... Give me a second here. Okay. I turned off the music that plays while you're mounted. Because while it is fun to have that playing once or twice, I think it's going to drive me insane if that happens every time I mount. See, click. Yes. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? I have the drugs? Milk root, but of course. Those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect is just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Just by looking at it... Ooh, we leveled up. Level 35. Did we learn anything? No, we did not. Okay. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root and, well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morbol that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend. And do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on, if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. I mean, sounds good to me. Ah, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Amaline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. The winged ones, okay. And talk to Amaline still, who is standing right next to you. Okay, got it. It's good to see your knowledge of sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Camuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has a close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver. A missive from the Elder Seatier herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Alright, then on our way to Little Solace to speak to Camuxio. But that is going to be for next episode, because this is it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then don't forget to boop that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.